Hey. What's going on, everybody? Figured I'd go live. Just a random live stream. Just another live stream with StormChaserChad. What's going on, everybody? Anthony, Halo Gamer, Combs, what's going on? Dan, Lopez, Canadian, Thunderbird, Jello. What's up, Bo? How's everybody doing tonight? Blaze, Sophie, Blair, Max, best video. Sorry, I'm not playing a game right now. Yeah, Chad and Dino. Well, I don't even know where the Dino's at. It's probably in the kids' room. That's my fault. Yeah, I had to shave. Whenever it starts kind of getting right in here, it really bugs me. So I got off of work and was eating some noodles, and I noticed that it was really pricking me on the sides. So I was like, yeah, it's about time for me to shave. So yes, Thunderbird, it came out of nowhere. Um, I was gonna stream a game, the Storm Chasers, but it's getting kind of late, and I figured maybe this weekend, probably trying to do a video game live stream. Since it's been a hot minute since I've done the live stream, I'm gonna have my buddy Ram. If you're on the Discord channel, you know who the Ram is. He helps me take care of all of the Discord and stuff. Um, so I'm going to see if maybe he'll come over and make sure that everything's good set up. And hopefully, either Saturday or Sunday, I'll be able to actually stream from the computer, and I'll be able to play for quite a while. But since I did say for like the 100th time that I was going to go live, I did want to go live today, and I still need to do my now 11,000 subscriber thank you. I'll be updating that to 11,000 thank yous instead of just 10,000. And hopefully, next weekend that I'm off, not this weekend, but next weekend, um, I'll see if I can be able to use my friend's setup, the RAM, in order to say thank you 11,000 times. And who knows, even by next weekend, it may be 12,000 or 13,000. So, whew, it's been a wild ride. So, and I couldn't thank you guys enough, um, from the bottom of my heart. Really means a lot to me. And so, that's all I can say for right now. Let's see. Ice Cube, what's going on? Blair Barnes, say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Uh, how dangerous is storm chasing, and how are you doing? I'm doing good, and storm chasing can be very dangerous, especially at nighttime. That's been my biggest pet peeves is storm chasing at nighttime. But as you have seen in several videos now, is we storm chase during the day. Nancy, there you are. NATO squad. That's what I'm talking about. Um, storm chasing at nighttime is very dangerous, just for the fact that you can't see the tornado. You have to usually you have to use all of your senses, be it radar, um, I mean just everything. You have to um, stop frequently in order to hop out and actually kind of know what is exactly going on. You have to listen for the tornado if there is a tornado. I mean, it's just very dangerous at nighttime. Thank you, Thunderbird. Yes. Newman, take us to the NATO. That's what I'm talking about. What is going on? ZTGB. What's up? The biggest tornado I've ever seen. Um, I want to say it was an EF2 tornado that was in Oklahoma, I believe it was. And I even think that was maybe just like a stovepipe. It wasn't real like massive, um, but that was one of those that was a rain wrapped, but you could, I mean, clear as day, you could see it. Um, oh no, no, no! Don't have to apologize for being late. I'm planning on being live for maybe an hour or so before having to go to bed and get up and go to work. Unfortunately, but yeah, I'm probably live for maybe an hour. Uh, I've been storm chasing Kevin DeBest for probably 15 plus years, if not maybe 10 plus, somewhere around there. Um, yeah, it's I want to say about 10 plus, maybe 15. It's right in between 10 15 years. Um, loving every minute of it. So, yeah. Um, Probably the Bowie, Texas that I've actually been inside. You never want to be inside a tornado, but a worst case scenario, it just happens sometimes. Oh man, I would chase in Oklahoma all the time. What do you mean being randomness? That there's no randomness. This is a storm chasing family. Everybody's just random in here. Yes, I am okay, Sophie. No, I wouldn't say I'm taking a break from the NATO. Some model guidance are suggesting that maybe potentially next week there could be severe weather, but Storm Prediction Center is monitoring it for now. No 15% risk area, but they did have a discussion about it, and some model guidance are showing like another potential for at least some sort of weather. If it's severe, then it's severe, but um, they are monitoring. Canadian. The only camera that I have right now is the one that Mark recommended to me, and the one that he uses, and that is the Canon G7X Mark II, I believe it is. Um, that's the only one that I have that I use. Which I mean, it's the exact same thing that Mark uses, but I do want a potentially trying to get like a dash cam so that way no matter what I'm always videoing me driving and what's in front of me, um, maybe to have a different perspective besides holding the camera or excuse me trying to mount it um, in the little console that I have up there. Nancy, the average cost, it's not really, there's no average cost. It's just a matter of how much you want to drive and spend on gas. That's really mainly the expense. As far as actually storm chasing, and that could vary. Like I said, depending on your vehicle, if you're in a car, you get a lot more gas mileage for your money. My truck, it is a gas guzzler for sure. um, but to me it provides a little bit more protection. I feel, but I don't know if y'all have seen. There's a clip on Twitter, Facebook. It's viral right now of a Chevy pickup truck that I believe it was in Oklahoma or Texas somewhere. It was this past severe weather event. Actually got hit by the tornado and rolled on its side before finally landing back on its tires, and the driver drove away. Um, you know, it's just yes, yeah, yeah, Texas. There we go. Yeah, and it was an actual 16-year-old who was driving, who just apparently was just left from a job interview. Uh, yeah, shout out to him for going to a job interview in severe weather. So that just shows dedication on his part. But Thankfully, he only suffered minor injuries, um, and that truck is still going. And no, I have a cat. Urgh. Kitty, kitty, hey Pepper, can you go say hi? I have two cats. Well, hang on, what was that one? I gotta scroll back up. Yeah. The very first time when me and my wife were dating, I took her storm chasing once, and it was one to remember, and that was because I guess she didn't know exactly what storm chasing was really all about. And the next thing I know, it was I gotta go to the restroom, and is are we done yet? And just yeah, that's things that you just kind of you play off. So anyway, I hadn't taken her in a hot minute until just recent. If y'all seen the last video with it, we went tornado chasing to Arkansas and saw that beautiful, beautiful structure up there in Dover, Arkansas. And I'm almost positive that just as it went north of Dover, you could almost barely make it out inside the rain curtains, a small funnel, and there was a confirmed EF1 tornado in that one. So, but every video that or the video that I took, and the one that Mark took, I mean, we looked through every bit of it and couldn't actually confirm it. So, but the National Weather Service did confirm that there was an EF1 tornado that did hit just north of Dover, and that was almost exactly in the area that we were watching. So, what inspired me to storm chase? I've always, I've always had a passion for storm chasing. That's been Mother Nature has always been my my true passion. And when I was on the volunteer fire department, there was times where we would go out and storm spot during severe weather. So if something was to happen, fallen trees, power lines down, accidents, anything of that sort, we would be able to respond to them. And that kind of got me into actually storm chasing. So, uh, got with the National Weather Service and took some Skywarn spotter classes and kind of just, on my own free time, would, chase locally. And so then, that's when Reed Timmer was doing the tornado chasers on TV, and the Weather Channel had the tornado hunt team, and that really kind of was like, you can actually pursue this a little bit further. So I just started studying up as much as I could with all the videos and stuff on YouTube, what the National Weather Service kind of recommended to, look and study up a little bit. And here I am today. Ashland, sweet. Where are we moving to? After school, that is. No, no. That's kind of our, I guess, our trio saying is take us to the NATO. Um, and usually it's only every now and then that we actually say it. I know in the videos it sounds like we say it like 4 or 5 times, but literally as we're chasing, um, at random times it just comes out, and it's actually kind of funny when it does happen because it's like, oh, take us to the NATO, So it never ever gets annoying. So no, Christopher, I I wouldn't think that I would have an armored vehicle. I would just probably more so kind of deck out my truck to um, handle a little bit more like the hail and stuff. Not so much actually trying to get inside the tornado. Yeah. Uh, no, I don't. There's only been a few times that I've actually gotten scared, and the buoy definitely was a nerve wracking experience. This past chase, um, there was a few moments where um, radar just threw me for a loop, where it showed the rotation to be right on top of us. Um, the rain was slowly stopping, and I'm like, wait, this is not good. Stopping the truck, looking around, and seeing if you could see anything. And thankfully, nothing had happened. But it's those moments that kind of like, what's going on? Are we good? Not good? Do we need to move? Do we need to go south? Do we need to bail? Or do we need to keep going faster? So I hate when it goes away. There we go. Yeah, NATO gang, NATO squad. That's where the NATO squad's here. I'm not sure what they've got going on. Um, I'm not sure. Well, I'm where I'm at right now in the Arklatex. It's almost like chasing in Dixie Alley, where there's a lot of trees, so it's kind of familiar territory. Anytime I go in Mississippi or Alabama, which I've only been to Alabama probably twice to actually chase, and it's only literally just been at the Mississippi Alabama line, but not actually further into Alabama. Um, but it's unique that not very many chasers do want to chase down in Dixie Alley in our area because of the trees. So it kind of makes you feel like you're just a little bit kind of above. No, no, excuse me. I don't want to say above, but separate yourself from the rest, being that you chase in these kind of areas. Oh, Nancy, what's my favorite game? Now, that's a good one. I have a lot of games that I like. Going back to the Nintendo 64, Mario Kart was my game. GoldenEye 007, Star Fox. Oh my gosh, I've played that game so many times. Nowadays, that's a tough one. I've really gotten into 7 Days with the RAM. I've enjoyed that a whole bunch. I just got Elden Ring, which I've only played like 6 minutes of it, but apparently I needed a controller instead of the keyboard and mouse. So I finally got that, and hopefully one of these days I'll be able to actually sit down and enjoy that. So to try to see what that is all about. But I've heard a lot of good things about it. So yeah, yeah. There you go, Thunderbird. That the list is, I could roll out a piece of paper and be like, there's your list. There's a long list to go to. Uh, what do I like to do when I'm not storm chasing? Of course, definitely I've got to work. Um, love spending time with my family. Definitely love playing video games. Um, love trying to make funny content for you guys. So Thunderbird. Well, that's why we're all a family here. So if we vibing, we vibing. You named your bird Chad. It's kind of weird, but I'm flattered. Thank you. But yeah, I definitely need some ideas. I'll probably have to make like a poll or something of videos that I can include on the channel when I'm not storm chasing, be it educational, or if y'all would like some kind of game related something. Um, I need to think of more things to do when there's not storm chases, because when there's storm chases, I've got to do a lot better job of videoing, because half the time I'm either driving, looking at radar, doing other stuff, and just completely blowing out the whole I need to be videoing and making content for you guys. So got to do a better job on that part. But yeah, definitely the closest call that I've had while chasing was in the Bowie, Texas tornado. And actually, this last chase, Bowie got hit directly by a massive tornado. And there has been confirmed injuries and several homes damaged. I think it was rated an EF2. Um, I'd have to go back and look up. I've been doing a whole bunch of research. There was at least, I think, 6 or 7 tornadoes just in our area, um, ranging from EF1s to EF2s. Um, Thankfully, I think only the storm just north of Gilmer did injure one person on that storm, sadly, but I haven't heard of any other things, which is good. Let's see, scroll back up a little bit. No, Storm Hunter. Really, when I was a kid, I think I was more into video games then. Um, I can remember playing the Game Boy when we had a real bad ice storm here for almost a week and a half. We had no power, no electricity, no nothing, and the only thing that really passed the time was my Game Boy. And had it not been for that, uh, I probably would have lost my mind. How many tornadoes have I seen? Physically seen? I think maybe 8. But I can't tell you how many countless tornado warnings I've been inside and not physically seen the tornado, but later come to find out that there was a confirmed tornado with it, and generally right in the exact area that I was looking at. Um, but I don't technically, I really don't count those. I really only count the ones that I've actually physically put my eyes on. So, and I think that was, I want to say probably 8, um, give or less, maybe a few. Christopher, yes, I have chased hurricanes. I just started up probably last year, I think it was, with Hurricane Laura, I think it was. I made a video, or I think I did a short, maybe. No, I think it was a video on the channel. That was my first hurricane ever chasing, and that was an experience because it was a slow mover and it was very windy, to say the least. And it took forever, and of course, staying up all night watching that thing and finally getting into the eye of it, which I mean, at nighttime you really couldn't see it, but as the sun was coming up, I could barely even make out anything before the backside of it was already coming on. So I had to turn around, start heading back home, and just the drive and all the rain that you had to go to was just crazy. Uh, Unfortunately, no, I haven't seen a technical violent tornado, um, but there's been a few EF1, EF2s that I almost considered violent because of the extent of damage that it did to uh, a trailer that it was only rated an EF2, but when you looked at what it had done to this little small suburb of like 3 or 4 trailers, I mean, it was unrecognizable. It just looked like a pile of debris, and I, even that was, I would consider almost violent. Uh, I've stayed up all night. This past chase. We had I stayed up all the way till probably about 3 or 4 o'clock, and just to get enough Z's before turning around and coming back. But I mean, when you storm chase, you do what you have to do in order to storm chase. I certainly do appreciate that, Helix. We try to we try to make some entertaining content for you guys, be it storm chasing, be it vlogs, anything really. Um, any other natural disasters? I don't think so. Hurricane and tornadoes are really the only two natural disasters. Um, there was one wildfire, I believe, if you want to call that a natural disaster, um, in West Texas that was pretty intense, but that wasn't really, I wasn't filming at the time or anything of that sort. Gotta buy that merch. Oh man, that would be, if I could do that, if I could figure out a way to like live stream, like Nintendo games and stuff like that. Oh man, we've just now got the kiddos the Nintendo Switch, and been playing that new Pokemon Arceus, or however you want to say that. That's actually pretty fun, to be honest with you. I know I'm an old man, but hey, I'm still a Pokemon fan at heart, and even you know, cartoon fan. Shoot, I've got two, one boy, one girl. No, we ain't doing no phone numbers. What are you talking about? Oh, thank you so much, Helix. That means a lot, and I feel like an old man, so appreciate that. Have I ever? Have you ever been unprepared for a tornado? No. I always try to keep myself prepared. That's not a problem. The NATO squad is for you guys. Those that are joined into the NATO squad, um, that's just a way to help me out to be able to give y'all some extra content. For the exclusive ones, I try to do my best, and that's just a way that means more to me. So I appreciate each and every one of them. So, but I'd much rather have my subscribers and my viewers for sure, because without y'all, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I've always what's the longest I've ever stayed up? Pretty much all night, and yeah, that's, I mean, that from morning till next day, before finally calling it off, getting some sleep and all that stuff. Hey, we all gotta be silly. Cole, shout you out. What's going on, Jeremy? Hey, I appreciate that. Uh, yeah. Oh, I'm not. You shouldn't be that bored. I mean, dang, Lucy, appreciate that. I'll give you a shout out. Sorry, man. Yeah, it's all good. No need to be sorry. Been trying to, yes. COVID is still it's still out there, but just taking it one day at a time. Eventually, it'll just be another cold flu symptoms. Happy birthday, Alex. Uh, Christopher, I use basically, I have just a fire tablet that has a radar scope on it. I use my phone, of course. I've got a vlog camera. that's pretty much that I have all the equipment that I really use right now. But there's a whole bunch that is on the list to get eventually in order to better get more content for you guys. So that that's on the to do list. Happy birthday, McKinley. I hope I pronounced that right. McKinley. Sorry. I have. I really don't know what brands my cats are. Cats are cats. Ain't that right, Pepper? Come here. Come on, Pepper. Come here. Chat wants to say hi. Come here. Do you want some treats? Come here. Sugar. No. Anyway, they'll be. I'm pretty sure they'll pop up. Up. I hear one. Hey, come here. Come here. Anyway, they'll show up. They'll say hi eventually. I'll try to get them to come up here. And this is my Razorback hoodie. Or not hoodie, I don't know why I said hoodie. It's my Razorback. They advanced to the Elite 8 today. Woo Pig Suey. Yes, I am a Razorback fan. So, like it or not, Woo Pig Suey. No, I haven't played Forza. I'm a first person shooter, Call of Duty, Battlefield, um, RPG, MMO RPG, all that stuff. Store radar scope that I recommend it 100%. I love it. I've been using it ever since I found out about it, and I would recommend anybody getting radar scope because I absolutely love it. Helix, what you want to know? I'm sure Razor's probably. I think they were probably. Yeah, I think at the very beginning, if I'm not mistaken. I could have swore. Yes, always, always, always. We are safety is my number one priority. Absolutely. Actually, I'm almost positive Razor's been here at the very, very, very beginning. I don't know if I've. I don't think I've have tried that. Warface doesn't sound familiar. Nancy. Yes and no, if that makes sense. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. Yeah. Oh, there's Ram, guys. There, Ram. He was here in the chat. I saw him. That's my buddy. Eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to do my live stream, and I need you to come over and make sure my thing is good to go. Yeah, I know Elden Ring. Yes, yes, I know. I'm still level 0. I've only played 6 minutes because life, which you know about that soon. Gary, yes. Oh no, no, no. Y'all are the coolest. I don't think you can even ask Graham. There's nothing cool about this guy at all. I'm a nerd. Have been since high school. And he can vouch. Trust me. The biggest tornado I've seen. Hmm. I think it was like an EF2 in Oklahoma, and I think it was maybe a stovepipe. I can't even remember. I'd have to go back and look and see the actual dimensions, I guess, if you want to call it, of it, the width of it. I appreciate that. Yes. Hey, hey. If Ram wants gifts, let him have the gifts. Yeah, dad. I'm not gonna dab. No, no, you didn't see that. 15-minute mark. Whoop whoop. 6-4 in Winnipeg, in Canada. Dude, I would love to chase in Canada. Hayden Gaiman, shout you out. Sup, Jason? I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Gary. I've been good. Just been busy working. I've got a 3-day weekend ahead, or not weekend. I work this weekend, but next week, uh, next weekend. No, it's not this weekend, but next weekend I'll be off, and hopefully be able to get with Ram and do my live stream. And hopefully by then I'll be almost at 12,000 subscribers, and I'll be able to say thank you 12,000 times. No, Cole, I have not met Reed Timmer. I've mentioned him on Twitter and he's replied a few times, but that's about as far as I've gotten as far as meeting. I've honestly haven't truly met any real known storm chasers out in the field. Now, I've gotten pictures of the tornado, or yeah, the tornado hunt team. I think it's the Canadian chase team and their vehicle one time when we were in West Texas, and that's about as far as I got, as far as even getting close to any professional um, known storm chaser. Oh yeah, I've watched Pecos. Yeah, yeah. He's I've seen almost all of his videos on YouTube. Thankfully, no, I have not had any serious injuries. Thank gosh, and knock on wood. I hope I never have a serious injury. Yeah, there's tornadoes that do happen in Canada. There's actually almost like its own tornado season up there. No, I it is on my bucket list to go to Canada and even just visit some friends up there. Which friends? I mean, some of my gaming friends. Take us to the NATO. No, I haven't been chasing in Illinois. I've been through Illinois, but haven't actually chased up there. I think the farthest that I've been chasing is probably Kansas. That's probably as far north as I've been to actually chase. Helix, have yourself a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, I'm not sure, honestly. That's a good one. Oh yeah, Cole, the massive tornado there in New Orleans. Yes. Um, that was a shocker to me. Um, it actually was a water spout that actually moved onto land before going back out. But yeah, that was crazy. Actually, News Channel caught it on their tower cam from the time it developed all the way until it pretty much ended. And I'm preliminary review or preliminary rating is EF3, but I would not be surprised if they bumped that up to an EF4. Some of the pictures that I've seen is just mind blowing. Of course, New Orleans is been hit several times by hurricanes. So I mean, I'm just waiting to see what else they come out of that. But as far as the latest that I've seen was just a EF3 rating. Um, but that was just a and there was a fatality down there, which is sad news. That I think it was a high school student that was an unfortunate victim in that storm. But it could have been a lot worse, and thankfully, um, I think everybody did a wonderful job at covering the severe weather. It was live on TV, so people were aware that there was a tornado on the ground, not just hearing a siren. Um, which anytime you hear a tornado warning or tornado sirens, you always got to take it serious, even if there's not a tornado, because it never fails that you get that mindset of, oh, it's just it's nowhere close to me. I don't need to listen to it, or I don't need to take action. And that's when an actual tornado hits. And so that's why I always say it doesn't matter if you're in a severe thunderstorm warning or a tornado warning, always take it serious. And so that's why I chase is to help push the knowledge and the educational of severe weather awareness. And hopefully I'll get to spread the awareness through YouTube. So yeah, I've seen a lot of clips on Twitter from people that were actually there in New Orleans on their front porch, and you can just see it pass by, and it was just and the roar of it was just unreal. Nancy, thank you so much. Let's go, NATO squad. You are the first ever to donate. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You don't have to donate, but I certainly do appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Dust devils can be dangerous, especially like in Arizona where they actually can get pretty violent. I call violent. I've seen where there was a concert and it actually picked up a porta potty and threw it 300 or 400 feet in the area or in the air. Excuse me. There's been several videos I've seen on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook of even small dust devils, you know, picking up chairs, lawn chairs. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Try Kids YouTube Epic for the 9.99. Thank you so much. Congratulations on passing. Thank you. Awesome job. Keep on studying. Never stop studying. The more knowledge, the absolute better. Trust me. Um, I still go back every now and then and take the Skywarn spotter class. Um, I'm hoping to one day actually be able to teach um, the actual Skywarn class to high schools. Um, but continual education is an absolute for storm chasing because you can never not know enough about Mother Nature because she changes every year. That's for sure. Gary, what you got? Oh, and please, nobody has to feel like they have to donate. Trust me, all of this is just courtesy, and I cannot thank y'all enough. So please do not feel like you have to donate at all. Just having y'all here watching the stream is awesome enough for me. Thank y'all. Straight line winds most definitely are dangerous. Um, they can even be a mini tornado in and of itself. I've seen straight line winds from, I believe it was a derecho that clocked over 89 mile an hour winds, if not higher sometimes. um, and they can easily knock down trees, um, overturn 18 wheelers, and so yes, straight line winds is also can be very very dangerous. Oh, congratulations on first place, number one. If you're not first, you're last. But anyway, we're not going into that. Ooh, yeah, it's not good. I've only ridden a horse once, and I fell off. Yeah, I don't like. I didn't care for it. That probably was just because I fell off, and I was pretty much embarrassed by my friends that were there. So yeah, it wasn't a good time. Yeah, I think a lot of the news channels there in New Orleans picked up a lot of stuff. Thankfully, there was a lot of coverage with that tornado because New Orleans is a very popular city, and thankfully enough, there was plenty of coverage, and that probably saved a lot of lives. To be honest with you, no, and I don't care for snakes. To be honest, sorry, I'm a cat person still. Kitty, kitty, sugar, pepper, Timo. Yeah, look. Hey, say hi. You gonna say hi? Hey, darling. What you doing? Hmm? What you doing? You being? You gonna go play? Okay. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. That's Pepper. That's our youngest one. um, Alexis, I'm doing good. Thank you so much. I've had my oldest one. I've had for almost 2 years now, and Pepper is probably I've had her almost going on a year. I think it has been maybe longer. My my other cat, Sassy, I had her for oh man, at least 10 years, if not longer. Had her since high school, and um, sadly we had to put her down. But love that cat, and I'm always be a cat person. I will say that. Yes, try kids. Keep keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing awesome. If you have a passion, always pursue it, and just never stop with it. I'll tell you that. I've always had a passion for weather, and continuously pursue it, and I love every single bit of what I do. Ooh, cat's turning 4 this month. I don't know cats' ages. I just know like, hey, I've had it for a year. So is it a year old or what? I don't know, but I love my cats. I'm a huge cat person. If I can have, well, I wouldn't say a lot. I think probably three is the max I'd probably do. Yeah, because two, they play with each other enough to keep them busy, but yeah, they can be a handful though. Oh, your horse's name is Twister. That's awesome. That's nice. Yeah. Even though she looks like an almost an adult, she acts like a kitten. Like she'll literally just ball up here on my shoulder, even on this recliner that here. She'll just ball up over here in the corner and like go to sleep. And the next thing you know, here she just like just go running. So yeah, I just cats being cats. Hey, have yourself a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. Take care. Get some good sleep. because that's probably what I'm about to do here in about another 15, 20, 30 minutes or so. And we'll go get some Z's because I got some work to do in the morning. Has a bearded dragon. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Now, lizards or like, I don't know how I'd feel about lizards because I know horned frogs are really cool looking. So that would kind of be interesting. What's up, GD Plays? How's it going? Thank you so much for stopping by. Actually, I do. When I'm chasing here locally, I know a couple of people at the National Weather Service, but I also report to our one of our local news stations and trying to work together with them and be able to, I've actually, if you look at one of my shorts, I actually went live on air with that news channel, covering a tornado that had hit close to home, and any chance I get to help spread the awareness, I will share every bit of detail that I can with the news channels or any local media. Um, because if I'm seeing something that's on the ground, they can easily spread the awareness a whole lot quicker than what I can on Facebook, Twitter, anything of that sort. So yeah, there's that. The Texas tornadoes was actually pretty epic. It was one of those where you're torn between which tornado warning to go to. Ah, see, man, God, okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. Anyway, um, it was really troubling to figure out exactly which one to go to. At one time, they were back lined down the dry line. You could just, one, two, three, four. Um, we just happened to be on with the one just south of Waco, and we stayed with that one all the way until um, we were like, hey, okay, it's getting too dark. We need to go ahead and call it off, wait until it passes, and start making our way to our next destination. So, actually, I've been to Chicago and went to see Wrigley Field. I believe that's there in Chicago. I could be wrong. Don't I may watched. Went to I think the Budweiser factory there. Saw the Clydesdale. That was amazing. Um, I think there was a like a go kart track there or something we did with my dad. No, yeah. Went to there's a few things that we did there, but yeah, any okay, thank you. All right, Ethan. Thank you for boom. All right. I'm I'm not a big baseball fan, but I remember actually seeing that. So thank y'all for covering me on that one because if I would have said it was wrong or if that was in New York or something like that, I'd feel so bad. But anyway, thank you for making sure I was right. Thank. Why won't you stay? Stay here. Lay down. Oh, you're just playing right now, huh? Welcome to the NATO Squad, Try Kids. Awesome. Fourth member. I will, as soon as the live stream ends, I will post on the community tab. Welcome to the NATO Squad. You're awesome. So far, I have four members in the NATO Squad. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the NATO Squad. Ooh, gotta be careful. Where is Berwick? I don't think I have. Ashley, sorry you have to go, but hey, thank you so much for stopping by. I certainly do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you have a wonderful night. Get some sleep, and hopefully, I'll see you in the next live stream. Yes, Thunderbird NATO Squad. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, in Pennsylvania, yeah, I haven't been that far onto that side of the coast. I think the farthest we've been is to Florida. Yeah, Florida, a couple times now. What's up, Gary? What question you got for me? It's pretty. It's pretty though. Tis be pretty. I live in Texas, the Lone Star State. Right? It's like, which one is there? K, yeah, NATO Squad. Lena, really? Love some sweet tea. Love it. When somebody says you want unsweet or sweet, like, you gotta ask me. You gotta give me some sweet tea. But yeah, that was a pretty intense chase there in Texas. I will be honest. Yes, gotta love some sweet tea. But I will say, all right, let me ask you guys and gals, which do you prefer, Coke or Pepsi? Let me see what y'all think about that. Coke or Pepsi? Ooh, that's not good. Hope everything was okay, Woods. Yeah, well, if you've seen a tornado in Oklahoma, then there you go. I mean, Oklahoma's Oklahoma. You in Tornado Alley, baby. Ah, there you go, Gary. Gary got it right. It's Red Bull. Yeah, there is no Coke, no Pepsi. It's just straight Red Bull. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I was looking for. Red Bull. And yes, I will. I will drink both Coke, Pepsi. The only thing that I probably will say I'm not a big fan of is Mountain Dew. Don't ask me why. Um, I think one time uh, over at back in high school when Call of Duty was the absolute best game ever. Um, Modern Warfare, shout out, love it, the original. I think we were playing an all nighter, and I think I had like one or two Mountain Dews trying to get the double XP that they always offer and stuff like that. And I just got like a headache from it, and ever since then, I never would drink Mountain Dew. So, but I drink Red Bull like crazy, and that's almost like it looks like a Mountain Dew. Sorry, Thunderbird. Yeah, Mountain Dew's not my go, but yeah, I'll definitely drink Red Bull. I'll definitely drink Coke. I'll definitely drink Pepsi. Any whichever one. Boom. That's I love when you go to a restaurant and you just kind of like, do you have Coke or Pepsi? And they're like, we have Coke products. I'm like, all right, Coke it is. Jason, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Nah, no, don't be stealing your mom's Red Bull. No, no, no. Let's not be stealing. Yes, there is on the Discord server. Um, I'm still working to get with Ram about a couple extra things for the NATO squad members. Y'all will actually have y'all's own little server and own little private, probably a voice channel that I'll be stopping by, and you can actually talk to me directly. And who knows, we'll maybe play some video games together, and we'll have to figure out exactly what games all the NATO squad members play, and shoot, we can get like a party of four or something like that of all the NATO squad members and play some Call of Duty or um, card games or something that only the NATO squad members can be a part of, which it's VIP, right? Autumn, what's going on? Starbucks? No, the wife. Now that's where the wife comes in. The wife loves Starbucks. The venti white mocha frappuccino. That's her number one go to that I always have to stop and get for her. That's kind of like the hey, I'm giving this to you. Can I go storm chasing? Kat, thank you so much. I appreciate that comment. I hope you all enjoy my videos, which if you're obviously here, then you've probably seen my videos and probably maybe subscribe to the channel. If you're not, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, let's hit that thumbs up. We're almost at, it shows on my screen, we're at 64 likes. That's huge. Thank y'all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Hey, it's school schedule is school schedule. Yes, yes. I'm hoping to have several EF5 members eventually, and hopefully we will all be just one big happy family, which we all are. But yeah, I have to figure out what something special for the first EF5 member, or of course it's, I don't want to say just one person because eventually everybody's going to become an EF5 member. It's just a matter of time. But definitely for the selected few that are at the has been at the very beginning since the membership started. Um, you got to think of something like a t-shirts or something that like I was the first EF5, But hopefully by then we'll have hundreds of thousands of subscriptions. It's already bedtime. I'm getting tired. It'll have we'll have over 100,000 subscribers, um, and that way it'll be a whole lot more meaningful because by then hopefully we'll have a little bit more members, and that'll mean even more to those who chose to be a part of the NATO squad. Red Bull does give you wings. Yes, yes, Red Bull, 100% all the time. Love it. Christopher, I don't know how that's possible because I've only been doing this for about a year now. Kind of sketchy. Dang. Hey, if you're an animal lover, you're an animal lover. More praises to you. Awesome. Congratulations. Oh, hey, Thunderbird, we're definitely gonna reach a million. It's just a matter of time. Whenever we get there is when we get there. We're in no hurry. We are taking each milestone at a time. We've hit the 10,000 mark. Our next one's gonna be 25,000, which it may be next month, it may be 2 months, maybe 3 months. Whenever we get there, we gonna get it because we the NATO squad. It's just a matter of time. Like I said, but we're in absolute no hurry because I'm enjoying every bit of this, and it's all thanks to you. So, is it Kiko? What's going on? Hey, hey, hey! I'll only probably be live for probably about another 10 minutes. Been live for about an hour, but gotta slowly start getting the shut eyes because I'm getting a little bit tired. But I wanted to hop on here for at least a good hour and visit with y'all since it has been a hot minute since I've actually done any of this. So what's going on, Cody? But I'll hopefully maybe Saturday I'll live stream a game, Storm Chasers, and I'm trying to get the whole camera figured out, just like the whole streamers do. I certainly do appreciate that. Yeah, we're. It's just a matter of time before our channel and our family. um, gets to that point where we're big, and it's all thanks to you. It's not me. I just I create hopefully some educational, entertaining videos about severe weather and share it with you guys and gals. So it's all you. Every bit of this is y'all, and I can't thank y'all enough for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But like I said, probably Saturday. Hopefully, if I can get off work in time, get the kids in bed, then I'll be able to hopefully get everything set up on the live stream on the computer and start streaming some Storm Chasers, um, and hopefully be doing that for a few hours. Hopefully get some NATOs on there, all that good stuff on the actual. Because I know a lot of y'all wanted to see me stream a video game, but it got a little late, and I'm not exactly sure if everything is situated on OBS with that. So instead of letting y'all down on that, I was at least trying to um, go live personally, IRL, and get to chit chat with you guys for a little bit. Got to hunt that wedge. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'll definitely have to make sure everything's all set with OBS. So it's it's not out of the question. Yeah, the hunt for the wedge. Storm Chasers on PC. Because you know we got a storm chase, even if it's on a video game. Because you know, storm chasers are storm chasers, one way or another. No, nobody can have this number. It's a secret. I use radar scope. It does cost money, but every bit of it's worth it. It's like I think $10 for the whole entire year. You can go with the pro version and gives you a couple extra features, but just the regular version does everything that I need it to do. So, yeah, gotta have some Red Bull with Proby. Oh man, you got me excited for it. Actually, April 6th is my birthday, so we may have to do some kind of April live stream sometime for all of our birthdays. How about that? I may do that with you. The next NATO video, I'm thinking about trying to do like another educational one. Um, the difference between watches and warnings. I thought about doing that one. I don't know if that would be something y'all be interested in because I know I did how to survive a tornado or how to prepare for a tornado. So now I'm thinking about doing something like the differences between watches and warnings, um, and kind of steps to take on that one. Awesome. April's birthdays are the best. Oh my goodness. Try kids. No. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness. I will definitely keep being me. And thank you. I don't know what to say. That's way too much. Yeah. Thank you. Um, that's really all I can say. I'm trying not to. Anyway, I want to keep everything straight. Thank you for that. Thank you. That means a lot. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Got to get Proby back for sure. And Try Kids is definitely a legend for that. Thank you so much. Thank you for that, Lucy. Yes, for all storm chasers and for everybody that is trying to spread the awareness of severe weather. Thank you. Next storm chase, Austin. Maybe next week. Just depends on how everything rolls out. Um, it there may be some severe weather around the area, but it's just tornado season is just getting started. It's only March. This is kind of like the calm before the storm, I guess you can say. But this isn't unusual. Last year we had a couple of real big March events, uh, and right before actual tornado season even started. So um, I don't know if you want to say it's a precursor to what's to come, but at any time, severe weather can happen. So yeah, we're gonna be chasing them NATOs for sure. No, you gonna stop by now? Hmm? You saying hi? You gonna smell me? You gonna lay down? Hmm? You just wanted to stop by? Okay. Alrighty, guys and girls. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I already have 72 likes. Awesome. Thank y'all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Keep smashing it, rocking it. Keep subscribing. Share this video. Share all the videos. Let's get severe weather awareness out there to everybody. I'm about to hop off here and give me some Z's. Plan on maybe trying to do a live stream on Tornado Chasers on PC, doing game night, Q&A, whatever y'all need. That's what I'm going to start doing. I need to be a lot more proactive on this channel because you guys are the reason that I do what I'm doing right now. It's it's because of you. So thank each and every one of y'all. Plan on next weekend me doing a, hopefully, fingers crossed, by that time, 12,000 subscriber thank you, where I say thank you 12,000 times because I've already missed out on my 10,000 and I'm not missing out on 12,000. So plan on either Saturday going live for Storm Chasers on the computer, but most definitely next weekend I am going to be doing a live stream saying thank you at my bud's house, Ram, if he'll allow me. I hope he does because he already has everything set up. He used to be a streamer. So yeah, plan on it. Put it in your calendar. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, next weekend. I'll let you know as soon as I find out something from him. But anyway, guys and girls, y'all have yourself a blessed night. NATO squad, love y'all, my storm chasing family. Y'all keep doing y'all. Have yourselves a blessed night. Get y'all plenty of sleep, and I will see y'all probably Saturday for a game night on Storm Chasers because we're gonna be hunting that wedge for a while. So anyway, guys, y'all take care. Love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.